Good morning on this lovely Saturday morning. I've just been to a car boot sale. No tools. There were no tools. I'm not joking. Anyway, welcome to my workshop. My name's Ant. No tools at the car boot sale. I was quite flabbergasted, to be fair. But I did manage to pick up some little interesting items. And also, I have got a tool haul that I got in the week from the charity shop. So let's start off. Let's go through it straight away. Now, as you know, I volunteer in the charity shop. Sometimes tools come in, but we don't really sell them because they're in such bad and old state. So nobody's interested in them, except obviously me. So I just made a donate. They asked me to make a donation, and I did. Anyway, I needed one of these. I couldn't find mine last week, and I needed some sealing. But you know what? Couldn't find one anywhere. Bought this next day. Mine one turned up. Just typical, isn't it? But they're always useful. I mean, I've got 3 or whatever. But yeah, who knows? Who knows? That came in. I haven't even opened this box. I don't even know what's in the bag. I'm not joking. Oh, this is still sealed up. This is still sealed up. Where's a little knife? I've got thousands of knives, but none ever. I can never find one. That's literally still sealed up. This is brand new then. Work expert. Easy saw. Oh yeah, look at that. Hold on, let's take my glasses off so I can see what I'm doing. Work expert. Easy saw. Will that come off, you think? I don't want to damage. I know. Silly of me to say I don't really want to damage the packing, but how else am I going to get it undone? It's got, I can see, various, as you can see, there's little blade. Various attachments. Interesting. So you've got a glass cutter. That's a glass cutter. That's a glass cutter. That's like a file saw that you get in your survival kits in the army. With a cable. Feels fairly solid. No idea where it's made. Saw, it's got on the box. You can saw wood, you can saw plaster, tiles, you name it. But it doesn't say where it's made. It feels sturdy though. No name branding apart from what's on the box. The blade's in the wrong way around. Well, there you go. Interesting attachments. But nothing to say where it's made. Oh, does it say on here? It might say on the instructions. Northern Ireland. Really? Wow. Oh well. There you go. That's interesting. I'll just put that to one side. We'll have a chat about that later. It's interesting though, isn't it? So what else did I get? Okay, let's delve in. I'll just put my hands in and grabbed a load out. Ah, yeah. I do remember what these are. There's no brand name on. Now, if any of you guys know what the branding is, let me know, because this has got USA on it. And as you know, I pick up USA, German, British tools. This one's got USA on it as well. So if you guys know, let me know in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe. But most of all, comment. 2 lovely coloured handled screwdrivers with USA. No branding, unless it's on the shaft. No branding at all. Interesting. Let me know. Okay. One of these. No, it's a 5/16. No name on it though, once again. But that's for enough. I've got a load of these, as you know. I'll have to do a video on those one of the days. Now, there were some hammers. Now, let me show you what I got. There's this little ball peen. It's got Talco on it. Quite solid, nice, well made. There's this one. Looks fairly cheap. Nice slim handle. Once again, solid. Got tar around it for some reason. And a nice little tacking hammer. Once again, no name, but it feels fairly solid once again. But, ooh, a little bit. Yeah, that needs a doing up. It needs a tidying up before I use it. A pair of Albeck made in England by Wilkinson Tools snips. Hold them up to the light. Not one bit of light is coming through those. So that's a good make. Probably 60s, perhaps 50s. No insulation. Just needs a bit of WD-40. Nice set. Another wooden screwdriver, and it's got, I believe, Watkins and Sons of Sheffield, wood, steel ferrule. That will come up very nicely indeed. I picked these two things out of it. They looked interesting. It's got a label on it. The label says 336. Don't know what that means. But these, I believe, are Stanley bits to fit 500mm. They can't be that old. They look fairly new, brand new. I believe they're Stanley bits. Happy with those. Always pick those up. And then there was two spanners in there, which I realised said made in USSR. They must be out of a larder toolkit, I reckon. What do you think? That's a 11-13mm, and that's a double-ended ring, made in USSR, 12 and 13mm. Probably part of a larder toolkit. They could probably do with them there to work on their tanks. They are using larders in assaults. I mean, I know we used to say that larders are built like tanks, but I don't think we really meant it. And the one that caught my eye was this old. Yeah, and you know it instantly. As soon as you see the shape, the black handle, the bright yellow head, you know exactly what that is. A vintage footprint from the 1960s, 70s and the 80s. Exactly the same as the one I was issued when I was an apprentice in 1979. In great condition. Absolutely beautiful. Like, comment, subscribe, see what you think. But I did find something at the car boot sale. I'm just going to show you what it is now. I found a lady who had a tub of soldiers, old, you know, plastic rubbish soldiers that you buy for kids to play with. I know all soldiers are for kids to play, but you know, this is serious stuff. And in it was some Britons. I said, how much do you want for the... Then she went, take the whole tub for £1. 9 Britons from the 1971. Different, they're knights, and that looks like Friar Tuck, to be fair. So it could be a Robin Hood set. Cowboys. And I bought these cars for a couple of quid. They need some work on them, but as you know, they're the ones I like. A little delivery truck. That's a Husky. I don't usually do Huskies. Walk-through van, usually used for groceries and stuff. An old Corgi Comma, that will do up. And I've been after one of these for a while. No wheels, no roof, but it is a 1970 number 57 caravan. You can buy the roof, you can buy the inside. I'll sort the wheels out, repaint it. Job's a good one. Anyway, that's that for today. I've got another tool haul coming up soon. Like, comment, subscribe. By all means, comment. I love the comments. Love chatting to you guys. What brand are these? They're made in USA. What do you think of that, baby? That is beautiful. And what do you think of my Thai soldiers? Thanks very much for listening. Come back anytime. See you later.